I knew nothing about children before I had them. Like I ain't know shit. You know, like I like the first baby I ever held was my own, so I ain't know shit. So my wife called me. This is kind of like an old thing and a new thing at the same time. My wife called me. My son he just turned 3, and my wife goes, "Yo, our son can read anything you put in front of him." And I'm like, I don't know when kids read. Is that good? I don't give a fuck. You know, is he working? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So she hits me up the next week. I was doing a Midwest run. She was like, "Yo, I left your son alone with our iPad for 40 minutes, and he taught himself sign language." And I'm like, we're not fucking deaf. I'm like, how do we know he's doing it right? He could be throwing up gang signs. You know? So my wife got mad at me, as she always does. And she sent me one of those private YouTube links that only you could see. And it was a video of my son at his preschool standing at a chalkboard. And in his left hand, he was writing in cursive in English. In his right hand, at the same time, going in the opposite direction, he was writing in Japanese characters. And yes, thank you. And I was like, that's fucking weird. And we sent it to his pediatrician. And in doctor terms, she was like, that's fucking weird. So before we moved out to LA, we got flown out to UCLA, and the doctor comes in the waiting room, and he's like, look, we gonna take your son for 3 days to test because he has a photographic memory. And again, he said it in doctor terms, but really, he was just like, look, homie, you're too stupid to raise your kid. Here's an Xbox and a Cool Ranch taco, dummy. Go sit in the corner. I was like, I'll take that taco. And after the show, everybody goes, is that a joke or is that real? I'm like, no, it's real. And everybody's like, that's fucking cool. I'm like, it's not cool. Because at 5 years old, I'm out of shit to teach my kid. I have nothing to tell this man. I'll be like, hey, man, you do some long division? I'll be like, bitch, I taught you long division. I'll be like, yeah. Who taught you bitch? Haha.